Hey YouTube, it's Cassandra. I'm coming to you with a hair review, actually a 1-month hair review on my Bele Virgin Loose Wave hair. I installed it on a U-part wig, as I said in my initial video. I have installed on the wig 4 bundles in its entirety, as well a closure, lace closure. All of this hair came from Bele, so I'll leave the link in the bottom just in case if you want to purchase this hair. The hair is amazing. I like the texture of the hair. Honestly, the texture it was when I first opened it to the texture it is today is the same. It doesn't feel any different. It doesn't tangle much. I do get a little tangling in the nape area, and I'm guessing that's because that's the part that just rubs against my clothes or whatever. It hasn't done that though, tangled really bad in quite some time, maybe a week or two. I haven't had really many problems with the nape area. This is not actually sewn onto my head, so I'm actually able to take it off and place it on my mannequin head behind me, so it's not something that I have to wear all the time. So I do like the fact that I can take it off and, you know, not have to sleep in it. So, to me, it preserves the hair to last longer. At least I think so. So I find that installing it on a U-part wig is better than just sewing it onto my hair. So, and also, I just pretty much learned how to do the U-part wigs, but the more and more I do them, the better I get. Like, this is my second one, and this one came out perfect this time. I've sewn hair on heads before, but not ever on a U-part wig. So when I first did it, it came out a little big, but trial and error. The second time I did it, I followed steps from many videos and it came out perfect fit, everything. I did have to later install 2 combs on the wig because I found that as I wore it, the lace, I'm guessing that the lace part stretches a little, and also the elastic, so it felt pretty loose. So I just sewed on 2 combs and it secured it perfectly. I did go back to Bele and purchase more hair only because I just love the texture of the hair, and I felt like this hair was a really good buy. However, as far as shedding is concerned with this hair, it does shed, and it shedded a lot, but I don't fault Bele for it shedding. I think the reason why it shedded because in the top I cut a lot of the wefts so that I could place them strategically on the wig. So most of my shedding comes from in this area. The bottom seems to be intact very well, but most of my shedding comes from up here, so I'm guessing that it's the parts of the wefts that I cut. So, and I didn't seal the wefts, knowing that I probably should have sealed them because in the past I've had that same issue, but being lazy, I didn't seal them and hope that it wouldn't shed, but needless to say, it did badly. So this morning, just to give you an idea, this is what I got from just this morning, just going through and running my fingers through, putting a little water on the hair, and that's what I got. So this time I'm going to go to Walmart. I don't have it yet, but I'm going to go to Walmart and get some Freight Check. Many people are familiar with it. It's in a clear bottle with blue writing. Works perfectly. So I'm going to grab some of that and seal the wefts before I actually install it on the new hair. But overall, after wearing it a month, and I love it, and also purchasing it again, I'm going to give it another chance. Hopefully with the Freight Check, it'll just be a huge difference, because in the past when I actually cut the wefts, it basically showed, like when I cut the wefts I sealed it, and I also added normal hair bond, the black glue. I just put some on each end just to keep it from shedding off the ends, and that, I mean, I didn't get any shedding for like the time frame that I had the hair in my head, so I'm just gonna try that again this time. But for my new hair, I only opened 2 packs because I always get the same length all the way through. I don't like to buy the different lengths. If I want layers, I'll just cut them, but I don't typically want layers. I like for it to look, I don't know, even, I guess, or it layers itself based on how you place the hair anyway, and I'm just one that don't like the even cut. So I actually just leave it like this, just to step back to give you an idea of the length. It's 18 inches. It comes down almost a little bit past like my breast area, and in the back it comes a little past like my bra area, so not too long for me at least, because I'm almost 6 feet tall. I'm 5'11", so it just lays not as long as it would on somebody that's like 5'2". But my new hair, again, 18 inch. And I got deep wave this time. Don't get me wrong, I love the loose wave texture, but I'm more so a deep wave girl. I don't like I feel like this hair has more maintenance to it because the curl is so loose. But with the deep wave hair, I feel you just let it go, it gets big, I love it, and that's just it. I just don't like to have to keep making sure my hair is laying right and all of that. I just like the deep wave to just puff it up and go. Here's the wefts. The wefts to me are pretty good. Here's the first pack that I opened and the second pack. As you can see, there's a little bit of difference in the size, not much. To me, they feel equally thick, so hopefully it's not going to be a big difference in that. Here are the ends. The ends aren't so great, but they aren't so bad either. I do see myself trimming the ends a little bit just to get rid of that shaggy look on the end. But other than that, hair is really, really soft. No smell to it. It just smells like hair to me. I see a lot of videos where people say there's smell to the hair, but I've never gotten a batch of hair from AliExpress that had a smell to it. So I'm definitely pleased with the curl pattern. I do know that sometimes the curl pattern changes from when you initially get it, because I saw a video from AliExpress and I saw them putting like a certain type of roller on the hair to get this pattern curl. So hopefully it won't change too drastically. Hopefully it'll be a nice tight curl like I'm expecting it to be. I did get a closure. However, this time I ordered my closure from a different vendor because I wanted a silk-based closure, and Bele doesn't sell silk-based closures. They only have lace closures. So I ended up buying my closure from a company called, hold on, sorry, gotta go off camera. Okay, had to bend down and get it. Sorry about that. But the company is called Kingdeo Bolin Hair Product Company, and I got the silk-based closure from them. Here it is. This is my first silk-based closure. I definitely love how the scalp area looks. However, I do think it's way lighter than my complexion, as you can see. So what I'm probably going to do, I saw a method on YouTube, a video, and I'll post a link to that video as well so you can see what I'm talking about, where a girl actually dyed her silk-based closure to be a little bit more brown so it can match her skin tone. So I'm going to actually follow the steps that she did and actually dye my closure. I'll put it on video probably, or maybe not this time because it's going to be trial and error, but if I'll just put it on video and we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm going to try that method just to see how I can darken this up so it can match my skin tone more, and basically go from there. The curl pattern on the lace closure is definitely a little bit different from the curl pattern on The weft, as you can see, it's a little bit tighter, but hopefully once I wash it, they'll match out good. But the ends, you can see the curls are definitely to the ends, a little bit better than the weft, but hopefully everything will work out once I co-wash it. They do have a few grays and a few gold hairs in there, but not much. I don't know if you can see it. You can see the coloring there. Who knows if it's virgin hair, could possibly be colored from the sun or something like that, because you know the sun lightens your hair if you're in the sun a lot. So we'll just think of it as that. There's not a lot of gray hairs in the bundles. There's not gray hairs at all, actually, so I'm very pleased with that. No gray hairs at all. So very pleased with that. So I'm going to install it on a U-part wig. Just a normal dome cap. I'm sure you've seen these in your local beauty supply store. Then I'm also going to add 2 of these combs to it just so I can make sure it's nice and secure. And then that's that. Just to give you an idea, because I'm not wearing much makeup today. I'm wearing lipstick. And my lipstick is actually by Lime Crimes, just in case if you like the lipstick that I'm wearing. I got it at Urban Outfitters for 20 bucks, and it's called Red Velvet, if you can see that. It's a pretty popular color. I just put it on this morning. I had a little doctor's appointment, so I just put it on just to add some color to my face. I didn't feel like making up my whole face, so just did a little lipstick. But just in case if you wanted to know, Lime Primers, it comes in a little tiny box like this. I actually have 2 colors. It's velveteens, actually. I'll put the Urban Outfitters link on as well. I also have Wicked. And this is more of a darker red. Maybe next video when I finish sewing my U-part wig, putting that together, when I do that hair review, I'll wear the Wicked so you can see how the Wicked looks on. And also there's other videos that you can watch to see too. But this is my video today. Hope you liked it. If I left anything out, please let me know, because I'm just starting to do these videos. I'm trying to build my channel, get some subscribers. So please rate, comment, thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe. Thanks so much. Have a good day, guys.